Good morning. It's always wonderful to be in San Francisco when the weather's perfect and we spend the day inside enjoying all these fabulous presentations. We're here to talk today about customer onboarding and how you can better engage your customers via the mobile device, via your mobile app, in an environment to help onboard them more quickly, add more value to your services and solutions you're providing to them, and help you with your Know Your Customer initiatives. Really the question is today, what if you could reduce your dropout rates by your customers via the mobile channel? What if you can improve the engagement models that you have with your customers and help onboard them more quickly and more effectively? That's what we're going to show today. And it really comes down to is, can you engage your customers with just a couple of clicks and maybe a photo or two to get them into your process and become an active paying member of your bank or of your financial institution? So we're going to walk through this onboarding and customer engagement model today. Diane is going to shift gears and become an actor known as Laura Wilson. She's a student at the local university, and our bank, Bankrite, has participated in the campus onboarding week. And in the demonstration we're going to basically show is how we can engage Laura in this onboarding process and how we can leverage two things that she always has within her pocket. She has her mobile device. I can guarantee you everybody here has probably their mobile device in their pocket, plus their identification card. And if you're over 30, you may have some cash. So what we're going to do now is have Laura, basically she's gone to the campus on onboarding week, and she's downloaded the mobile app for Bankrite, and she's going to go through the application process. In this case, she's not an existing customer, and we give her two options. She can go ahead and manually enter the information that would be required to onboard her, to open her new account. Or we can take it a step further and ask her, let's go ahead and just provide me a photo of your driver's license. Now we can leverage the driver's license for multiple use cases. It can be used for proof of identity, or we can use it for data to help pre-populate the form. So in this case, we're going to guide her through the process of capturing the license. On the phone itself, we're leveraging Kofax's patented VRS image perfection technology, because we know when we are capturing documents, whether it's a driver's license, a W-2, a trailing document for a mortgage, that has measurable business value. And so the ability to actually read this information and deliver it to your system of record, your system of engagement, and process this customer is very, very important and critical to your business needs. In this case, we captured the front, and we're going to ask her now to capture the back of the license. Some of your use cases may have the ability to, let's read the front because we want proof of identity. We want to be able to validate this user. In other cases, we want to just read the back of the license because 47 of the 50 states have what's shown here as a PDF 417 barcode. All the data that's contained within the driver's license is also encapsulated in this barcode. We can capture this information and not ask the user to provide the front of the license, or we can compare the results of both. So it's really flexible in how you want to engage your customer and what questions you're going to ask them on the phone to help onboard them. In this case, because we read the barcode and we can read the front of the form, we can come back with 100% accuracy. That's the benefit of leveraging both sides of the document. All the information's here. Now Laura can just go ahead and accept, and we can continue her on in the onboarding process. So we read all the information, populated the form, and now she's being presented with her terms and conditions. Standard procedures for the banking app. And now we're going to go ahead and do a credit pull. So she can go ahead and enter her social security information or whatever other information is going to be required to be able to do her credit pull and authorize the credit pull as part of this process. And now we can present her with services. Which accounts would she like to open? Which accounts are available to her? Again, focused on engaging her and providing her services and value that resonates with her use case. In this case, she's going to open checking. Now, a part of the process is that we need to now capture a trailing document. There's additional information required. We could have her enter some information, or we can ask her to go ahead and provide us something that proves her residency. In this case, a utility bill. Kofax today announced via a press release a customer win with Cash Call, who is utilizing this same technology to better engage their customers and accelerate their mortgage transactions. So we're showing here a utility bill where Laura is now capturing this information to prove her residency. But there's also times where we would engage a customer via SMS or email or some notification, a push notification in the application, to be able to then capture this trailing information and then populate it into the system of record and move this mortgage or move this new account through the process. more efficiently and effectively, shrinking and reducing that latency that would exist within that process had that not occurred. So now she's basically given this information, and she can go ahead and log in to the system. And now she's been onboarded to this banking system with just a couple of taps, a couple of clicks, and a couple of photos. Again, she had the phone in her pocket, and she had her ID in her pocket, and that's with her all the time. We can leverage those as assets to help onboard them and accelerate them. The whole purpose of meeting your customers where they are, engaging them at the time that made sense to them and when it was appropriate for them, but more importantly, making it easier. So it's faster, fewer dropouts, fewer customer issues, because again, when we capture this information and process it, it's about customer service and customer satisfaction. And now she has her information and feedback via the push technology coming directly into the phone, and she can see that she's got a confirmation. We also leverage this with many customers who would then push not only that information that says about your new account being open, but also asking for a trailing document. I need a W-2, or based upon the business rules that we have, I need to see an explanation for why you withdrew funds on this day. This is another ability for us to now communicate with the user and receive back via our imaging technology and our mobile platform information, to be able to extract that information and deliver it to your banking systems and systems of record. We'll be happy to talk to you more at our booth in our station. I thank Diane/Laura Wilson for her help, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.